Tuvalu, ever heard of it? Most haven't. This tiny island nation in the Pacific Ocean is about as far off the beaten path as you can get. But don't let its size fool you. Tuvalu has a secret weapon, its internet domain name, TV. This little piece of digital real estate brings in millions of dollars a year, a lifeline for a country facing an existential threat. See, Tuvalu is sinking. Rising sea levels, driven by climate change, are slowly swallowing the island's whole. Getting to Tuvalu is an adventure in itself. Only 2 flights arrive each week, one from Fiji, the other from Kiribati. That's it. Missed your flight? You're stuck for a while. This isolation makes life in Tuvalu unique. It's a place where time seems to move slower, where the pace of life is dictated by the rhythm of the tides. Don't expect 5-star resorts or Michelin-starred restaurants. Tuvalu is a place of simple pleasures. A handful of guest houses cater to the few tourists who do visit. Food is basic but fresh fish, coconut, breadfruit. Life here is lived outdoors, on the beach, under the swaying palm trees. Tuvalu is tiny, just 4 square miles of land spread across 9 coral atolls. You could walk across the widest point in less than an hour. It's also one of the least visited countries in the world. Fewer than 3,000 tourists make it here each year. That's less than some people see on a single day in Times Square. But for those who crave peace, quiet, and a glimpse of a vanishing way of life, Tuvalu is a hidden gem. But paradise is in peril. Rising sea levels are already encroaching on Tuvalu's limited landmass, contaminating freshwater sources and threatening homes and livelihoods. The situation is dire and the future uncertain. The government is exploring options, including building artificial islands or relocating the entire population. It's a stark reminder of the human cost of climate change. So, why go to Tuvalu? Why visit a country that may soon disappear beneath the waves? Because Tuvalu has something special to offer. It's a place where you can experience a slower pace of life, where you can connect with nature and tradition, where you can witness firsthand the resilience of the human spirit in the face of adversity. The Tuvaluan people are some of the warmest and most welcoming I've ever met. Despite the challenges they face, they maintain a spirit of optimism and generosity. They are eager to share their culture and stories with visitors. They understand that their way of life is disappearing and they want the world to know what's at stake. The money generated by the TV domain provides a much-needed source of income for Tuvalu, funding essential services like healthcare and education. It's a lifeline in the face of rising seas and an uncertain future. But it's not enough. The international community must do more to address climate change and support vulnerable nations like Tuvalu. The future of Tuvalu hangs in the balance. Will this tiny nation survive the rising tides, or will it become a cautionary tale of the devastating impact of climate change? Only time will tell. But one thing is for sure, Tuvalu's story is a powerful reminder of the interconnectedness of our world and the urgent need to address the climate crisis.